we'll go to insane, and we'll see if that needs to be changed. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through Leah, I don't know, not a creature was fighting. Is that relay? Relay. Not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care. They all had been naughty, no Saint Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in non-Ecludian space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. When out of the altar there rose such a clatter, that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. I promise nothing. But what's this? A present? From Santa! This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet, it was a present, and it did have a tag indicating that it was from Santa. I'm just recalling, the Precipice games where the narrator actually, like, takes part in the story. It's great. Their writing is just so good. Cthulhu opens the present. Ah, what foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his power away from him. Oh, no. I promise nothing. A whole game's forever. Not my power, that's one of my favorite things. Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No, this shall not stand. I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Yeah, don't you see the Twitch tag? Do I look family-friendly to you? Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And save it I shall! Santa has lost his marbles, he must be stopped! To the surface world my quest for vengeance begins! The night Santa went crazy. The night Saint Nick went insane. Anyway. On the beachy shore, bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. A tutorial battle approaches. They're very, fourth wall breaky also. I love their games so much. Basic tutorial 1, recharge, items, hyper. Most character abilities can be used once and then they're disabled. Oh, so this is like Cosmic Star Heroine's system. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character's abilities. Items are shared by the party. They're recharged at the start of the battle but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. Yep, this is Cosmic Star Heroine. Sweet. Hyper mode abilities are enhanced. Plan ahead to make sure you have a powerful ability. Cool. Let's listen to the music. So we have Slash, which is a physical attack, and it doesn't get used up. The casual playthrough one, or the English, the English one means kids friendly, because as we all know, Americans need their games dumbed down. All is physical damage for all. Tentacles, Dark Blast is dark damage to 1, Unstoppable heals self 80%, Taunt taunts and defends 40%, Necronomicon is a bane against insanity, Bury is earth damage, and Mock enrages an enemy. Cool. Let's use Tentacles. Also, the thing on the right shows you what your I guess we'll use on the slime monster. No? What's... oh. It's kind of... the thing's kind of overlapping there. What's going on? Did I select the wrong thing? I selected the wrong thing. Alright then. Yeah, did you see that the... There we go, okay. Essentia. Sometimes the essence of a video game comes to life and tries to kill you. It's weak to a whole load of stuff. There we go. The text was covering itself. I don't know what was going on at the beginning of the battle there. So they're working at a few bugs, but it's fine. Thank you. Oh my gingerbread, you're Cthulhu, right? Just look at me, these tentacles and wings don't lie.
I know granting boons is not in your nature, but I'm sure you'll make an exception.
Really? You're gonna do the pun thing? You're gonna do Christmas puns. That's gonna be your whole character throughout the whole game, aren't you?
I need your help.
Hard pass.
Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
I doubt that, but continue.
I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus.
You're kidding, right?
Have you seen the title of the video game? She's not kidding. The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus.
Let's use tentacles, some mature adult anime probably. See, this game is family friendly, so we can't do that, unfortunately.
The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus.
So pay the ransom fee and be done.
They don't want money. They want Santa out of the way so they could take over the holiday for themselves. They've been sending anti-presents, packages that when opened give the recipient the opposite of what they desire.
That must be why I felt my power draining.
If they are powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right?
True. I am indeed mighty even when operating at less than optimal levels.
If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee you that you'll... Oh, come on. You're going to keep doing this. Be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal. Actual presents.
And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world?
I'll make sure it's granted.
Really? Santa is going to give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand.
He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it.
You have a deal. I shall save Christmas, only to destroy it. Now
you're playing with power. Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. Sweet. I got an achievement. So let's check. Ooh, nice menu. Let's see. Party chat. I've never been in an RPG before. How does this work?
For starters, you have HP. When it goes down to 0, you die. But not really, unless it's in a cutscene.
I'm sorry, Eris. HP down to 0 or you'll be sorry. Got it. What else?
Make sure to equip new equipment and abilities, otherwise you can't use them. Oh, and don't forget to save your game. If the player messes up, and they will, you'll be glad you did.
That's all great advice, Cthulhu. Good tidings received.
I'm not normally this nice, but if you mess up, it reflects badly on me. So don't mess up.
Audio settings. Yeah, it's fine. So that's just tutorials. Alright, we could just get right into battles. That's cool. Difficulty. Movement. Let's set it to run for the default. Let's save our game there. Beautiful. Basic tutorial 2. Running, menu, save, encounters. Hold the cancel button while moving to run faster, or you can go to the other settings. We just did that. Press the main menu button and you can adjust your equipped abilities, change equipment, and more. Save often. C and CC who's next. A person whose first, middle, and last name are all C's. Cthulhu, Crystal Claus. Let's see. It's going to be count. While traveling in dangerous areas, the encounter meter will fill up. When full, you'll be attacked. That's interesting. When you press the confirm button quickly when a battle is about to start, you can avoid the battle. Huh. And the encounter meter stops filling up completely eventually. Yes, this is like the first 2 games when you just run out of encounters. Cool. And you could just battle manually also. Neat. Count Candy Claus. There we go. Tutorial 3, Insanity abilities and Unite moves. Each character can equip 4 regular abilities and 1 recharge ability. In the remaining 3 slots are your Insanity abilities. Insanity abilities aren't chosen, they just pop up randomly from abilities you don't have equipped. As you level up, you'll gain more abilities, including some that only have a chance to appear as Insanity abilities. Don't like the current Insanity ability? Whenever you recharge your abilities, the game re-rolls for new... That's cool. One more thing, you have to have 2 characters in your party. You can use Unite abilities. Each Unite ability can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged. Start out weak, but the longer the battle progresses, the more powerful they become. Wow, so they brought in stuff from all their games here. That's really cool. It's not just the battle system from Cosmic Star Heroine. Unite abilities gain 10% charge each turn, maxing out at the 10th turn. Using Unite ability while hyper gives an extra 20%. It's like you used it 2 turns later. The extra charge cannot exceed the Unite ability 100% charge cap, but can be used for more powerful unites earlier in the battle. Okay, cool. Oh, and it's giving us a battle. So let's see, you got chill, ice damage, hot chocolate, wrap, regen, smack, berry. Sure. That's neat. Why are you doing that? It keeps going to different things. That's weird. There we go. Let's heal you up. Yeah, the game is acting weird. Killer enemy encounter song. It's pretty cool. I love the music in general that they do. This is from Hyperduck Soundworks. Got a pain pill. The item bestows a buff that lets you survive a fatal blow. That's cool. Oh, I avoided the battle. Sweet. Strong wand. A weapon for crystal isn't actually that strong. Let's equip it. No. Equipment. Okay, one second. I need to fiddle around with the controls, and I'm gonna close the game for a second because I think I mapped 2 buttons together. Because it keeps going to other stuff. 1 second. Joystick 1, button 1. That's weird. Why is it up there also? I'm gonna reset a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's see if that works. Am I wrong? Don't pain pills sound like they cause pain? No. That's silly. Okay. 1 second. Let's put that C and X over there. Okay. Horizontal, vertical. Start. Square. Okay. Trigger 2, L trigger 2. No. This is weird. And is that what I did for confirm button 2? Yeah. Let's try it now. Let's see how this goes. Back up there, back up there.
Okay, well, we'll see in battle now how this goes. Now it's working. Hey, thank you, Jade. Merry Christmas to you. I hope your holiday goes well. It's going well. Okay, yeah, now whatever it was that was going wrong, I seem to have fixed, which is great. Oh, I should probably be reading the enemy descriptions. Whoops. Beach Golem, a sandcastle attempt gone horribly wrong. Had to play Mario Odyssey. Nice, very nice. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I fixed everything. Beautiful, perfect. You got a Shadow Sword. This weapon for Cthulhu boosts dark damage. Where did I set the... I think I set the menu to the wrong button instead. Oh no, Dovey. Alright, alright. Why would you do this, Dovey? Menu. What did I... Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I mapped... God. Alright. I mapped menu and start to the same button, and the problem there being is that start is the keep playing / quit option. Good job. Seagull only flies near land, says power for its earth magic. That makes sense. Super Mario Odyssey was one of my Christmas presents along with Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Luigi's Mansion 3. Nice! That is a good group of presents. It's tentacles, everybody. Mario Odyssey is a absolutely fantastic game. I hope you enjoy it. Let's kill you. Yeah. Air damage. Cool. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 is amazing. I actually took the time to beat it, like, immediately, which is great. I have not beaten a lot of video games in the past couple of years, but I took the time to beat a whole bunch of games that came out recently because they're just that good. Luigi's Mansion was fantastic. I was so happy they made that. Anything interesting over here? No. Okay. Yeah, let's wait a turn for these things. We do. Let's see what the first turn Unite attack does. That's amazing. Ooh, you learned Plague. Yay. Equip abilities. What does Plague do? All 50% poison. That's cool. That's cool. Dark Blast I'm gonna hold on to. What does Necronomicon do? 35% more damage against insane enemies. Let's put Plague over there and see what happens. Okay. Currently playing through Sticker Star and are drawing parallels to Mario Galaxy 2. Is that... That's... Does that mean you don't like Mario Galaxy 2? Sounds like you don't like Mario Galaxy 2. Oh! Jack Frost! So you're the one who's up to snow- Oh my god, Crystal, please. Release my grandfather.
Ho ho ho, the League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine. If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you're correct. Oh, like like Shinigami. I get it.
It's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with melodramatic Japanese battle cries. I feel called out.
I don't have to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge.
You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way you have the stats to back that up. Basic Tutorial 4, Ailments! See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet. I'm a tutorial boss? This cannot be! Where was I? Basic Tutorial 4, Ailments! There's 7 ailments: Insanity, Stun, Disarm, Poison, Charm, and Rage of Vulnerable. The first and most important element is Insanity. Make an enemy insane, they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage. Insanity always succeeds, but other ailments aren't guaranteed. Interesting. Alright, they have ailment HP like in CSH. Stun skips a turn, Disarm lowers attack, Poison takes damage each turn. These ailments are easier to inflict when the enemy is sane. Charm attacks allies, Vulnerable lowers defense, and Rage lowers AoE damage and is easily taunted. These ailments are easier to inflict against insane enemies. One last thing, each time you inflict an ailment on an enemy, the enemy gains ailment HP for that ailment, making it harder to inflict again. You're done so boring. You like Mario Galaxy 2, it's just the missions and multiple endings per mission. Ah, I see what you mean. I was just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of ailments, we're sure to win this battle.
Ho ho ho! Enough tutorializing, let's fight!
Oh dang, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, it's for boss time against Jack Frost. Let's see.
Let it snow, ho ho ho, he, die for me.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Let's try to poison everybody. Yay, everybody got poisoned. But inside it's so delightful. And if you have no other place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Alright, let's Squidward everybody. You can heal yourself. Yeah, let's just kill that guy. We'll take the side enemies out just so we get less damage per turn. Really? That's it? I guess he's Jack Frost. He would have a... Right. Yeah, let's heal you because I don't want you to die. There we go, just you. Ow. Okay. Hurt that much. Let's taunt him a little bit. You can do that too, and we get all our stuff back now. Come on, Brad, let's do the Squidward.
That's not funny.
I have no idea if that was a good Squidward or not. Oh, he's insane. Oh, wow, they actually have like a separate insanity portrait or sprite. That's cool. Yay, he's dead. We killed Jack Frost, everybody. And we leveled up. We got Fireball. And Freeze, 70% ice damage. Nice. And Cleanse, wow, you got a lot of levels.
I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and sent his little brat.
We slayed you, and don't forget, come on, Crystal.
Enough idle chit-chat, tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. Ho ho ho. So you are too weak to deal with the others. You are too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil.
Everyone here is an idiot except for me.
Tell us which league member has Santa Claus.
Never, you're just going to have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the next league villain we fight has the claws, is there?
The player who spent good money on the game would be rather disappointed if this was the case. I mean, it was only like $8. They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundles. Let them be disappointed. Oh wow, throwing shade at Humble Bundle.
Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of...
relationships. Don't you mean relationships?
It's my game. I'm from Relay. The terrible pun stays. Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you may just rescue Santa.
Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Is that a Shin Megami Tensei reference? Hee-hoo! Of course it is! Hee-ho! Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god. Again, I love the writing in these games so much. They just... I don't know, it's so fresh, you know? You know what other games, like, give me this feeling? Platinum. Like, the really irreverent Platinum games that just don't care at all. Like, it's those two companies. I just love them. Now that's over with, let's head to Christmas Land. Welcome to Christmas Land, the Christmiest... the most Christmas place on Earth. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I can practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me. I'll get blitzing on finding out our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while. It'll take a week. It always takes a week. You heard the narrator. That leaves you with... Oh my god, is this really going to be a dating sim? It leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends.
Mwah, I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds on this, but only for my own dark purposes.
Christmas Land, what happened to Christmas Town? It was destroyed by Oogie Boogie. In doing so, you'll discover the love of Christmas was inside you all along.
Or everyone else will go insane, their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy.
Either way, it'll be fun! I've booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room.
Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. What should I do with the rest of my day?
It's time to go to sleep.
It's not even noon yet!
Doesn't matter what activity a day. Wow, throwing shade at Persona 5 even more. Them's the rules.
You're not the boss of me.
Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stick his hand in a bowl of water. Oh, you're evil. It's now Christmas Eve the 2nd. This feels wrong. Oh my god, I love this game. Spend time with Crystal, reward Shield Wand. Spend time with them all, reward Fencing. So it's so good. Enchanted Tunic, Snow Robe, Fur Tunic. Let's go to the movies. Cthulhu decides to go to the movie theater. Christmas Carol, night before the Nutcracker and 'Twas the Night. Cthulhu, I didn't expect to see you here. I have a few free movie ticket vouchers you're welcome to have. Cthulhu receives 4 movie ticket vouchers. Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. This hallowed institute used to be one of Santa's workshops. When he moved to his current place, it went into disrepair. Christmas Eve Electric Boogaloo. Christmas Eve 2 Electric Boogaloo. Then a plucky young entrepreneur bought out the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. The best part, they only play Christmas movies. Also, they got Die Hard, they've got Home Alone.
And that's the best part?
Why'd you even come if you don't like Christmas movies?
Boredom mostly. What else was I gonna do? Something productive? So what's playing today?
It's a version of the Christmas Carol. All the characters are played by dogs. Dogs! It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Crystal watch the dog movie. At least it's not cats! Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Cthulhu got a snow robe. This armor for Crystal boosts her ice damage. Sweet.
That was even worse than I expected, and I expected abysmal.
I thought they'd at least dub the dogs. Deb dogs.
2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane.
Don't give up on the theater just yet. Most of the movies are better than that, Trek.
I don't believe you. It's not like I have anything better to do. But it's not like I have anything better to do.
Besides, save my grandfather in Christmas?
Yeah, but there's no hurry when there more terrible Christmas movies remain to be seen.
It's now Christmas Eve the 3rd. Cool. We can go to another movie, or we can go help out at the soup kitchen. Cthulhu decides to go to the soup kitchen. Welcome, my brother, to our humble refuge to the downtrodden. Here, take this seat by the fire.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me pour you out a bowl of stew. Give it a try. I made it myself.
Not bad. Has a bit of a kick. Yes, this will do.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to attend to the others. It's kind of... The music kind of sounds like the Persona 5... Persona 4, I mean. You know? Anyway, take your time. I'll just help myself to another bowl.
Cthulhu, what are you doing here? Just enjoying a comfy chair, good food, and non-existent prices. What are you doing here?
Christmas Story, Harry Potter, Nightmare Before Christmas. Helping the poor and the needy. That's what this place is for, not for moochers like you.
I'm no moocher. I'm Minnie the Moocher. I'm just eating food without paying for it. That's good business sense.
Okay, boomer. That's the very definition of moocher, you big moochy moocher.
Tread carefully. You wouldn't want to say anything you'll regret later.
I just know the solution. I know just the solution here. You're gonna pay back this establishment for the food you took. Santa Claus trilogy. Very true. You know how many... Okay, we gotta take a step back because we're talking about the Santa Claus. How many Christmas movies was Tim Allen in? He was... Like... Not just like how many different Christmas movies, like series, because he's been in at least 3, I think. I was looking on Disney Plus, and I'm like, oh look, this movie has Tim Allen, and so does this one, and so does this one. Why do they cast Tim Allen in Christmas movies? Is there just a thing? Is like, do people just like not know other actors? One sec, we got biography. Just give me a second. Got the Santa Claus. He has strong dad vibes, I guess so. It's also great in Galaxy Quest. So you've seen the Santa Claus, Santa Claus 2, Christmas with the Cranks is the other one. Obviously Toy Story is a Christmas movie. It's not a Christmas movie, it's a birthday movie. There was another one, I think. I don't remember, but I'm like 99% sure there was a 3rd Christmas series that he was in. It wasn't the Shaggy Dog. Wasn't Jungle to Jungle. I don't know. It was something. Tropical Snow? I have no idea what that is. Anyway, I don't know. People like Tim Allen, I guess. They enjoy him going, huh? Fine. How much can one bowl of soup cost? $10? They don't need money. They need volunteers. You're gonna come back here tomorrow and help out.
Cthulhu, help out for free? That's ridiculous.
Show up here again or else I'm crashing this game.
You wouldn't dare.
Or wouldn't I? I had one array out of bounds error and this whole video game will end. Saves deleted. Game over. Okay, as someone who took a couple of semesters of computer programming, I am terrified right now.
Fine, for the good of the players, I will give in to your ridiculous demands.
If there's one thing that I hate, it's a raise. I'm just putting that out there. If you ever wanted to scare me, don't come at me with a knife. Come at me with an array. preferably an array that has an array in it.
Because the players all give it.
Cthulhu sees a pile of clothing next to a take me sign. Cthulhu got a fur tunic, armor for Cthulhu, defense against the cold. It's now Christmas Eve the 4th. I really thought I'd change Nightbot to be every hour. I really did. I don't get it. Let's see. Warm soup. No, let's go back to the movies instead of volunteering at the soup kitchen. I'm a bad person. Cthulhu decides to go back to the movie theater. I knew you'd come back.
Nothing good was on TV.
Well, we're in for a treat today. It's a romantic comedy about an ornament designer and a young mall Santa who travel through time.
Seen it.
No, you're thinking of the original. The remake just came out today. Why would they remake something like that?
Let's get this over with.
Cthulhu and Crystal watched the movie.
That was not awful.
What are you talking about? It was amazing. I love the scene where they have to hide in the closet from the future selves, and it turns out he brought mistletoe. Or how about the scene where the kid from the future starts a chain reaction that wins them the loot race?
I thought the original was better.
Get with the times, you old fogey. The original wasn't even in color.
Perhaps, but you have to admit that the tap dancing was very impressive for individuals with only 2 legs.
Have you seen tap dancing with more legs?
You don't want to know what I've seen. So many legs. So many shoes.
I'll stick with my movies, thanks. As Cthulhu leaves the area, he steps on something painful. Cthulhu got a sharp tentacle, boosts his stats, and talks at night. Cool. It's now Christmas Eve the 5th. Oh, we ran out of movies. That's stupid. Alright, let's go to the soup kitchen, I guess. Cthulhu decides to go back to the soup kitchen. There you are. I had my doubts at first, but I knew you'd come through in the end.
Blackmail does have that effect.
It's not blackmail if it's for a good cause. Now let's get to serving some stew. Here's our first visitor.
1 scoop of soup for you, 1 scoop of soup for me, 1 for you, 2 for me. Hey, this is fun.
That's not the way it works. No scoops for you until we're done.
Can't charitably give on an empty stomach.
There's not going to be any left for anyone else if you don't stop.
Their fault for not coming sooner. Besides, we could just magic up some more stew. See, more stew.
You can't possibly expect to serve this glop to needy individuals. Is this even meat?
It's practically meat. Besides, you said yourself, these people are needy and they can't afford to be picky.
That's not the point. This place gives out only the best. I'm afraid if we serve these people your stew, they'd pass out.
It's proven to be non-lethal in 5 out of 9 clinical trials.
If it's so safe, you eat it.
No, I couldn't possibly. I'm trying to watch my figure.
Just go home. I was a fool to think you'd learn anything from this experience.
I hope this has been a valuable lesson for you. Never teach me anything.
I need to save this as a reaction picture.
I think I'll just take a little soup to go before I leave.
Cthulhu got warm soup. Regenerates HP. It's now Christmas Eve the 6th. Cthulhu feels a pressure on his head as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. Does that girl have a chicken on her head? This is in fact what is happening. Wakey wakey! That is a chicken on her head.
Ah! Get off me!
Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where our League of Christmas Evil member is. This is Baba Yaga. Oh no. Wait, no, I thought Baba Yaga was Keanu Reeves. I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet you, boss. The League of Christmas Evil is in the last place you'd expect. Santa's very own toy workshop.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
I only do chicken metaphors.
When the chicken's away, the chicken will play.
Makes sense. The chickens are on vacation, so they have good time in playing. They're having a good time in playing.
Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl with the chicken on your head, what's with the chicken on your head?
I like chickens. That's it. I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season.
Baba Yaga. I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older?
I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid. Thanks, JRPG trope. Was this a Fire Emblem game? Seriously? No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. Oh man, all the shade today. What you see is what you get. Indeed. Ouch. Ouch. Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with.
I hardly think we need to take some kid.
And a chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck. Oh my gosh, he has his own sprite.
On our quest, we can handle things just fine by ourselves.
And that's where you're wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party.
I hate it when he does that.
Excellent. Ugh. In combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Use it. Wait, did we get a separate achievement for getting the chicken in our party? Is that way of a poplar? Yes. Combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move will spend all chicken power in order to boost the ability's power. At 100% chicken power, chicken moves are twice as effective. Oh boy, use the power of chickens wisely in order to save Christmas. Oh boy, this is not what I thought I'd be getting into. If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier. I don't want to rescue Santa. You can stay out of the picture forever for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa and I'm a big fat stupid head. What? Surely you can't mean that. Santa's been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm gonna find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine. With interest.
I've changed my mind, Baba Yaga. Let's make the big man pay.
You got it, boss. I like that the chicken's facial expressions match Baba Yaga's. I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative.
Tell me about it.
It's now Christmas Eve the 7th. Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sound of elves hammering, sewing, and otherwise building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned their posts. Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist piggy slave driver. Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could ever want is hardly the action of a slave driver.
Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place.
Maybe we'll find some leftover toys.
I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out.
Was that Cluck Cluck? You smell trouble.
It's a little known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell, one that rivals the fiercest bloodhound. I don't think that's true.
Besides the regular assortment of random monster encounters, Cluck Cluck says she detects the presence of 12 bad little boys.
The Yule lads! They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years. They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon. A black eye.
Boo! Boo! Alright, let's equip all the stuff that we got. Nothing for you. Give that to you. Sharp tentacle. Strong wand for you. Snow robe. And plain egg. Baba is you. Wow, good. Chicken is win. Good reference. A sweet spirit. Crushes ingredients in your mace. So let's see. Sells better than the weak wand. Your basic wand is not your basic wand. Snow robe made from actual snow. Simple robe. Better upgrade this fast. Fur robe so warm, so furry. Plain cloak. A simple riding cloak. Sharp tentacle. Very pointy. Very painful. Bland tentacle. Nutritional but tasteless. Wait. Don't ask what kind of fur. Doesn't cover as much as it should. Capable of slicing even shadows. Let's save. Yeah, they just get flavor text everywhere. I love it. Excuse me. Anything to check out over here? No. Let's get into some battles. Okay, let's see what we got here. Disarming smile. No one knows why it's so happy. Rude. What do we got here? Biting winds. Wind damage. All. Chicken feed. Self. Heal. Chicken up. Reusable. Rotten egg. 1. Poison. Chicken. Mortar combat. Physical damage. Cooped up. Chicken up. Recharged. Lightning, burn, and ice. Pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. You can use that. Ow. Oh, he's insane now. Beautiful. There's a chest over there. You got Poison Mist. This item inflicts poison on an enemy. Cool. We just made a circle. These are sorties when dual wielding isn't enough. Weak to poison and something else. Do I have any other all? No. Oh right, we have a new Unite move, Eggnog. Temp damage and chicken up. Cool. Should take care of them. For most of the enemies, it looks like we could just use our Unite attacks and destroy everything pretty easily. These Ball, not to be confused with Ball. Tentacle. Yeah, it's a pretty good system. Where's my present? There it is. An antidote. Why wield 3 swords when you can wield 4? Exactly. The monkey's got a sword! You idiot! We all have swords! Does this lead anywhere? It does. Let's just check the rest of this area first. What is this? Hot brew. Gets stronger when cornered. I think he's already cornered. Now he's insane and cornered. Nice. There we go. 50% stun. Cool. No, nothing up here? Okay. I wish I could just cut these out, but we're not doing a Let's Play, I'm sorry. I could just skip them, but I don't want to be underpowered. Wind damage. Tentacle. Dun, 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 dun. It's the one hang up with doing a oh, what's it called? An RPG. It's that, you know, you gotta deal with the battle system. Oh, he died. Present. Hello, Appoletus. Merry holidays to you as well. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Hope your evening is going well. Got a stone pestle. It's a weapon for Baba. We're playing Cthulhu Saves the World. Saves Christmas, I mean. It's surprisingly heavy. That's a pretty good bonus to everything. We're saving Christmas because our powers were all stolen by anti-Santa presents. We're leading around Baba Yaga and Santa Claus's granddaughter, Crystal. You are new. Cyber Elf feels like that should be in a different game. Let's poison everybody again. Ow, can you guys not keep hitting me? We'll run out of enemy encounters soon anyway, so it all works out. I could make this go faster by lowering the difficulty, because it would lower all the enemies' stats. In fact, an Eldritch Abomination is Saving Christmas reminds me a bit of Discworld series books. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the if it has, you know, callbacks and references to the Discworld series. They do that a lot with like this game developer does a lot of references. Obviously, a lot of the references are going to be to Lovecraft because, you know, it is Cthulhu. But I know they enjoy their references. Dust. There we go. Everybody's level 10 now. More swords. If you guys enjoyed doing that, it was very rude. Oh, cool. They died before I even got to the next attack. We're killing things faster now. Hooray. Where is this? I could probably be using actual strategy, but, you know, if a thing works, it works, you know. Why am I losing my voice? I don't know if you can tell, but my voice just got super scratchy. Well, I haven't been doing anything today that would warrant it. Just need to take a drink. Excuse me. No, not here. Don't do this. Don't do this. There we go. We're almost out of enemy encounters, which is nice.
probably almost done with the area, too. Said he'd reference them since they're more comedy than horror. Like, there's a book where Death himself poses as the Hog's father. Santa Claus and Death's daughter is trying to prevent an assassin from killing the Hog's father. That sounds amazing. Why have I not read these books? That just sounds right up my alley. One battle to go. Oh, I missed the treasure chest. Poison. Wind. You know what the sound effects are reminding me of? They're reminding me of a game called Black Sigil, Blade of the Exiled for the Nintendo DS, which no one has ever played except for me. It was an okay game. It wasn't like the best, but I don't know, it's just the sound effects. I enjoyed it. Hey, learned to break. That's good. Also, no more battles. We can just run around now. Hooray. Poor Santa's workshop. Look at all those cookies left out there. That's just a waste. You got a Tinker Dress. Armor for Bob increases her proficiency with items. For the girl who loves gadgets. Sweet. Let's do a save. Knock on my door. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yule lad. Santa's abandoned you all. If you want any toys, you're gonna have to bow to us, y'all. You don't get any points for rhyming all with y'all. You rat, Santa hasn't abandoned us, he's been kidnapped. No, I'm Dragon. Rat is over there. Oh, they're the zodiac signs. Huh? Hi there. With Santa out of the picture, we decided it was time to go global. What's more global than China? Oh no, they're launching shots at China now. Our Icelandic names were so hard to pronounce to the rest of the world, but everyone knows the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Wait, so that means that one of you is named Chicken? Rooster, actually. Chicken would be better. Call yourselves whatever you want. Release the jolly old man to us or perish. There's 12 of us and like 3 of you. You're the ones who are going to do the perishing. Actually, the game engine only allows for 5 enemies at a time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. No fair! And the Yule Cat gets to spawn on the roster, so technically only 4 of the Yule lads get to fight. 4 of you and a cat versus 1 of me? I like those odds. Don't forget us. For boss time, the Western Zodiac is better. I like the Western Zodiac. It has a centaur. I'm the centaur. I'm a Sagittarius. Let's poison everybody. Okay, we're gonna actually use strategy. First of all, let's just take a look at everybody's little things. Meat thief steals meat but is actually a strict vegetarian. Liquor lad licks everything. Yes. Even that. Yule cat, so much bad luck. Scorpion. Listen, scorpions are cool. Door slammer, basically every kid ever. Sniffer, abhors body odor. Amazing. I'm gonna save the biting winds. Let's try stunning them. There's also a crab named Cancer. I'm a Cancer. That was a good mission in Katamari. All fire damage. Sure, let's do fire damage to everybody. I'm gonna still save that.
Who's weak to lightning? Nobody. Break. Let's do break on you. Ow. Very early Newgrounds, it does. Who's weak to ice? Anybody weak to ice? Nobody's weak to ice, jeez. Let's kill everybody, I guess. One more turn for you. Let's get some Eggy! Charging some Eggies. Let's see. Yep, return to thing. I hear fireworks going off outside, alright. Yeah, why not? Let's just do a unite attack. A little too early. Let's recharge you for next turn. You can do wind damage on everybody. You heal the party. 35 and 39. Okay, you're all dead. Hooray. Poisoning is so overpowered. I love it. No new abilities. Mistletoe. 100% charm and no new abilities. We beat the boss? Can we have a rematch with the other 7 Yule lads? No, that would be needlessly repetitive. The fireworks at 9:11 p.m.? It is way too early. Chestnuts! Now that we've defeated you, thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is. He's not here, I can tell you that much. How ridiculous would it be for us to hide Santa in his own workshop? No, you're gonna have to face the other 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil first. Give us the leftover workshop toys. We smashed them all to bits. Get out! You'll be sorry. Faced with the red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated. And a new day dawns. It's now Christmas Eve the 8th. Good morning, boss. Cthulhu opens his eyes. This time he is not being smothered with a pillow. Can I ask you something, boss? This early in the morning? No. Yeah, Cthulhu's like me. He needs his coffee. But it's about you. I'm listening. How'd you get your own game? 2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World. I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but no one's greenlighting it. No wonder. That's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everybody likes saving things. And Christmas, ka-ching! So it's all just one big money grab where you pick popular words and string them together? Not quite. You still need a great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chickens, but a dating sim where everyone's a rooster or a chicken? That would sell. Isn't that Hatful Boyfriend? You could use the same portraits for all the chickens and save money on asset production. No one would even notice. The right people would notice. A catchy name, a non-existent budget, and a bizarre concept are your tickets to video game superstardom. But I want my video game to be good. Sorry, I was listening. My agent just landed me a starring role in a new pachinko game. I'll be going now, boss. Good talk. I think Alyssa LaSalle from Cosmic Star Heroine is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That's it for today. This voice from Beyond demands you go to sleep! My Eastern sign is the dragon, so my combined sign is Draconic Crab. That sounds awesome. It's now Christmas Eve the 9th. Also, Alyssa LaSalle is from Cosmic Star Heroine. That's their last game. Good stuff. Let's hang out with Baba. I wanna hang out with Baba and spend time with chickens. Who decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga? Hey boss, I want to show you something. Baba leads Cthulhu to a small hut on the outskirts of town. Ta-da! It's my house, isn't it cool? It's just a hut. Now it's just a hut, but I've been working hard on it. It won't stay that way forever. What do you have in mind? I'm gonna turn it into the world's very first living chicken hut.
So it's a hut that also clucks at you? That's weird.
No, it's not for chickens. The hut itself will be part chicken.
But why? Who would possibly want that?
Who wouldn't? All the loyalty of a chicken and the long legs of a chicken, all in the comfort of your own home? Just imagine it, boss. You wake up in the morning and your house has already laid an egg and made you breakfast. Or what if you want to travel? Just say the word to your house and it'll stand up and walk you there. I'm gonna make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem.
I can think of a lot of problems, but which one do you have in mind?
I only have a regular hut now. All my attempts to turn it into a chicken hut have failed. That's where you come in. With your powers, we could crack this egg. What do you say? Scorpio Tiger, here, Chimera. Nice.
Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate. I'm in.
Yay, did you hear that cluck cluck? We're gonna make a chicken hut friend for you.
I'm of the day of Volca Road in the Reign of Ho, Season of Fire.
Hello, Aurier.
After the discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the hut and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden in the mess.
Cthulhu got Eggy Dress. This armor for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It's now Christmas Eve the 10th.
I gotta see where this is going, honestly. I'm just gonna keep spending time with Baba right now.
Baba is me.
Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga, the Ogoog, also a chimera.
Baba hands Cthulhu a flask full of boiling red liquid. Shake this vigorously, but don't spill any on your skin.
Now the only thing I want to do is spill it on my skin.
It's very explosive right now, so better not. Let me know when its color changes.
It turned green.
That shouldn't be happening. Try spitting in it.
Now it's yellow.
Oh, that should work. Quick, give me the flask. Cthulhu hands Baba Yaga the flask, which she then pours onto the side of her hut. Magitech support. That should do it. My hut should now have the brain of a chicken.
It's not doing anything.
Of course it's not doing anything. It's a hut. They don't do anything but when we add chicken legs.
And how are you gonna do that? Chop off some chicken legs and stick them in a growing potion?
That's awful.
In a growing potion? That's awful. Of course I'm not gonna murder a chicken just to get some legs.
I'm developing a potion that should transform tree roots into chicken legs, but I haven't got it working yet. I'm hoping that since the hut now has a chicken brain, that mental energy will help to shape the legs into chicken legs. Mind over matter. Thanks for your help today, boss. Now, what if I tried this?
Did your hut just lay an egg?
Cthulhu got a brown egg. Excess for Baba generates chicken power each turn. It's Christmas Eve the 11th now. We ran out of Baba events. That's stupid. By stupid, I say I'm disappointed that we're gonna have to wait. Not stupid as in I don't like this. Let's go to the mall. Cthulhu decides to go to the mall. I mean, what other games can you say, honestly, that lets you read a sentence like that? This is essentially Persona Christmas. What other video games can you honestly say contain the sentence, Cthulhu decides to go to the mall? The mall proves to be quite busy, but Cthulhu fails to find any items that interest him enough to merit a purchase. Cthulhu sees an office door with a Help Wanted sign and decides to go in.
I'll be straight with you. We're short on help, so I can't afford to be picky, and I feel like I should be picky with you.
I completely understand.
I need you to handle mall Santa duties today. Ask the kids what they want for Christmas. Say ho 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 a lot, you know the drill. Just tell them you got a cold if they ask about your appearance.
Cthulhu gets dressed in mall Santa clothes. Surprisingly, they fit perfectly.
Santa, why do you look like an eldritch horror?
I've a cold, children. Everything he really wants won't be invented until the stars are right. Speaking of malls, is a Discworld book where a mall becomes a semi-intelligent eldritch abomination. That sounds amazing! Alright, just give me a sec. I need to write down a note to myself. I need to pick up these books. I'm upset that I've not gotten to the Discworld series till now, because this sounds like it is like literally my alley. Like they just printed out a sign that said, Dovey, this is your alley. Okay. It depends if you're allowed to name your character Cthulhu. And now I want to go start a new file in Persona 5 and name myself Cthulhu. Boy comes up and stands in front of Cthulhu. Sorry, I had to answer a text.
Ho ho ho, boy, what would you like for Christmas? Don't worry about my looks, I have the flu. Now wouldn't you like to sit on Santa's lap?
Beat a kid. The boy leaves. A girl approaches.
Merry f***ing to you, little girl, and what would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas this year?
The light from the girl's eyes dims, and she begins to drool.
Cthulhu still got it.
Many children later, the day comes to a close. Uh-oh. Also, I like that some of the sprites they're using are characters from previous games. It's cute. I noticed what you're doing there, Zeboyd. Alright. I gotta level with you, man. You are the worst mall Santa I have ever set eyes on.
Thank you.
Hysterical calls from parents are up 15% from last year. And last year wasn't great. I like that it's only 15% and like after what we did. Who am I kidding? It's not like anyone else wanted a job. Here's your paycheck. Cthulhu got a fencing sword. Adds disarm element. Cool. I doubt I'll get any better employees anytime soon, so come back anytime you want to make a few bucks. So, it's now Christmas Eve the 12th. We created a interesting group of zombie children, so yay. We already have a tentacle. Clean wand, feather pestle. Let's get a pestle of the assembly here. Cthulhu decides to go to the assembly hall where a meeting is already in progress. This does not look like a meeting. This looks like a cult. Welcome everyone to the session of cult. Okay. Just getting right to the cult. Okay, I was not wrong. Session of Cultists Anonymous. I'm your group leader, Rose Thalen. Hi, Rose. Remember, this is a place free from blame and censure. If you feel comfortable sharing, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. The important thing is that you move at your own pace. First order of business, do we have any new members? All eyes turn toward Cthulhu.
Yes, it is I, the great Cthulhu. Bow down and worship me.
Hi, Cthulhu. Glad to have you here, Cthulhu. Now, I think I see another new face over there.
Hi, Rose. My name is Bob, and I've been cult-free for almost a year now.
Hi, Bob. That's wonderful to hear, Bob. I know everyone says that the first year is the hardest, but that's misleading. Every year is the hardest. I'm glad that you've chosen to come to our little organization. Everyone's family here. This Cultists Anonymous sounds like its own cult.
Wait a second, did no one hear me? I'm Cthulhu!
Hi, Cthulhu.
That's it. Normally when I announce myself, people cower in fear, lose their minds, and become my abject slaves.
That's not really our purpose here, Cthulhu. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather together and through our unique 12-step program return to normality.
I don't understand.
You don't have to. You're welcome to keep coming. The mere fact that you came today shows that you're ready to begin your own journey of healing. Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall thoroughly confused. Cthulhu steps by them all and buys something. It fails to fill the void within. I feel very called out again. Cthulhu got a feather pestle. This weapon for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It's Christmas Eve the 13th. I ran into an old friend of Granddad, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Belsnickel. Our lawyers have demanded that we edit the following conversation.
Hey, weren't you on Popular TV Show?
I love popular TV show, especially when popular TV character does funny thing.
That wasn't actually me, that was
Popular actor doing a popular TV character.
pretending to be me.
Hey, did you know that I was on a different popular TV show?
It was just a TV playing your other game in a background shot. Super easy to miss. Oh right, what was that in? One sec. That was actually a thing. That was a real thing. I don't get this reference. I have no idea what the reference is, honestly. One sec. I should know what this was in. Shoggoth and Ditto would be great. Now I can't remember where it was. Oh, whatever. I'm losing my voice. Yeah. What about me?
Popular children's movie.
Totally ripped me off. Are you talking about Frozen? I guess Frozen ripped you off. Our lawyers have okayed the rest of the conversation for public consumption. Spill the beans, Christmas hobo man. Where's the league hold up? I was in the land of sweets having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker when an army of mice stormed the place. The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. He shall never crack nuts again. That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him. If we must, we must. Although isn't the rat-filled dungeon typically the sewer dungeon? Sadly, we're unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Land of Sweets. I can't wait. We could turn our adventure into a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy bar. That's the spirit. No point in adventuring on an empty stomach. Belsnickel has joined your party. Who is Belsnickel? Candyman. I'm not up to my Christmas lore on Belsnickel.